The new AI monitor is insane. I've already seen it, says Joshua Condon. Yeah, well, we're going to get into that today. So, first of all, we're going through this guy's video that we've already seen, and I find it kind of bizarre. Look at this. MSI's AI-powered gaming monitor helps you cheat at League of Legends. Looks great doing it.
Looks great doing it. MSI's MEG 321 URX.
It's got built-in AI to flag enemy positions for you, so MSI, right, is obviously a company with zero integrity, by the way, have gone out of their way to create an AI detection, enemy detection feature for their gaming monitors to help people gaming, to allow you to become the best gamer you can be. It's the same spiel you hear from the likes of Engine Owning on their website. Yeah, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying, and stuff like that. Who's tripping, Vortex? Hey, who's tripping? Oh. Let me just quickly make a slight detail edit here. We want it for subscribers only. Yeah, save. There we go. We've set it to subscribers only, guys. So make sure if you want to chat in the stream, you subscribe. Unlock it. So yeah, this is kind of weird for me. At CES 2024, AI is everywhere, including inside monitors. At its demo suite, MSI showed off the upcoming MEG 321 URX QD OLED display. The monitor has an onboard AI accelerator that, among other things, will detect enemies in League of Legends and put an icon on the screen to show you where they are coming from. Ladies and gentlemen, MSI have created wall hacks. They have literally incorporated an AI ESP feature to their monitors. And that for me is just not good. It's just not good. You expect third-party companies such as, the companies that create these cheat devices, fine. Yeah. But what I see happening here is, if you were to have used MSI monitors up to this point, and MSI is the brand you've always gone with, you can no longer continue to upgrade with them without being called a cheater. And you got to ask yourself this: how many monitors have already been out there where this type of thing's been incorporated in, and how many people are already using this type of thing in online video games? Yes, okay, this is only saying for League of Legends now. But that doesn't mean that this would not be compatible with other games like Warzone or Apex or Fortnite, right? It's not good. It is not looking good at all. So what is said in this channel? What are you on about? Only a cheater disagrees. Yeah. Exactly. But we have got someone in here called Cheaters Are Us. Always end up with cheaters in my chat, and I don't know why. So moving forward from this, right? We'll have less of that. Whoa! Right. We just can't be having it. To be fair, I'm just going to keep that on mute and go back to display like that. Okay, so according to MSI, SkySight works by analysing the on-screen minimap to see where enemies are coming from, which is something you can do with your own eyes. But having an AI assistant that watches the map for you and then puts an icon on the screen to show where the threats are coming from is probably a huge help. So imagine this in Warzone then, if it is just related to the minimap. So imagine an enemy shoots, right? them got a silencer on the gun and then they end up popping up on the minimap, right? Or they don't have the right perks on, so they end up popping up on the minimap. And then this, what's it called? Skysight decides to then go, okay, he's upstairs at the back of this room facing this way, and gives you an icon to show that. Like, that's no longer just a UAV, that's a UAESP. Am I right? Am I right? It's a UAESP. Like, there's so much going on with this crap at the minute. Like, I just can't fathom how people would want to actually use this stuff just to make themselves feel that little bit better. Yeah. The Meg 321 URX's AI also tracks your health status in League of Legends, lighting up an RGB LED light bar called the Spectrum bar at the bottom of the bezel to match your in-game health bar. In a demo we saw the bar was part green and part yellow, which looks exactly like the graphical line on the screen. So it seems like this is definitely sort of, you know, headed towards you know, more of League of Legends type of thing, but this is literally the start of something terrible. Okay, so let's watch this bit. Okay, so this is where it gets interesting. Now, this is in relation to you know, avoiding anti-cheats, being able to detect their stuff. So MSI reps would not disclose details about what kind of AI processor the Meg32URX uses, or how it might store new training data. Is there onboard flash memory? So there's still a lot we don't know about how its screen will work, and I think that they will withhold that information for as long as they possibly can to maintain, you know, sales, because the minute that gets detected by any anti-cheat, it crumbles and it's no longer worth the money they're asking for, because the main feature that allows it to be a big selling point, which is the AI, you know, wall hacks basically, is you know, will be completely useless if the anti-cheat's able to detect it. The monitor probably going to cost around $2,000. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Let me have a look at if there is a price. Yeah, that's just going back into like the AI anti-cheat that we saw, you know, Waldo from all that time ago. Guys, make sure you're smashing the like button on the stream for me as well, please. But yes, we do have a second video to look into now, which is actually, I'm just gonna, we're gonna just, I think we can listen to this one. Yeah. So this is actually, just so we are giving people shout outs, Tech Source has actually done a video and it's got a large portion of it called the MSI Meg, and it actually goes into AI Skylight as well. So we're going to watch this section of the video now.
2-inch QD OLED monitor is
we'll be able to see it in action as well.
Monitor I have seen in all of CES. Aside from the high-end specs like 4K resolution, 240 Hz refresh rate, and the 0.03 millisecond response time, it has a fascinating AI feature. They are calling it AI Skylight, and it might just be borderline cheating. So this
borderline cheating? Oh my god. So they're saying it might be borderline cheating. I hate the normalization of cheating methods, I really do. So things happen like this and you expect it to blow up. Like this should be like, hang on, why is a gaming monitor company, right? Or gaming PC brand allowing these type of things to be incorporated into their product? Like, let's face it, everybody dreams of a fair playing field across all games, no cheats, yeah? And then you've got these where it's basically like, look at our product, you can get an upper hand against your opponents with this, right? Fucking idiots. Absolute idiots, man, swear to God. I've got to stop going live so early, haven't I? And on a weekend as well. How crazy is that? Great looking monitor, to be fair, someone says.
And it will mark it right on the screen, making it very easy for you to spot. Now I know what you're thinking, this is basically wall hacks, but not quite. In order for the AI to mark the enemy's location on the screen, it would have to first detect it in the minimap. So technically, it's not cheating. But this will add such an advantage to gamers because it eliminates the need.
But again, it is definitely cheating. It may not be exact wall hacks giving you the exact location of every enemy at every point in time, but it is definitely borderline ESP, and it is AI. And you know what we know about AI is always learning, AI is always advancing. So this is the start of this. This is the very beginning of what AI can bring to the table when it comes to giving you indicators of enemy locations in games. So what is next? What's the next level? What's the next stage? It can only go up in the sense of advancement from this point. So I will say this, like, I think that anybody who's looking at this thinking, do you know what? Nah, it's actually just kind of cool. It only goes off the minimap knowledge. You've got to think a couple of steps ahead because of how advanced technology is and how quickly it advances over the last... Since I've been alive, right? Look, where is it? I've got a Game Boy there, right? That Game Boy was a gaming console from about, 30 years ago? 25 years ago, I don't know. So in that 25 years, we've gone from a handheld device that has a black and white screen and you have two buttons and an up, down, left, right, like, to now playing on computers that have monitors that can detect enemies' locations for you and stuff like that, with artificial intelligence incorporated into it. Let that sink in. Yeah. Ever remember the film with Will Smith in called iRobot? And it was all about artificial intelligence taking over, right? And everyone was like, that'll never happen, that's crazy. It might not be happening in that way where like an army of human-looking androids, but like AI's taking over. It really is. Stash maybe. I will take a look at that shortly. I want to get through this first, okay? So let's have another listen to what he's got to continue saying here, because it sounds to me like he's trying to justify it.
To look at the minimap altogether. This is only a demo for League of Legends, but imagine this working on Call of Duty, right?
Oh, here we go, okay.
UAV revealing the location of your enemies, but you're too focused in the game to look at the map. Then all of a sudden, you see the enemy's location on your screen.
So this right here is exactly what I'm talking about. So this guy putting the video out has like the same level of trail of thought as me. I thought he was going to try and justify it. But this is what I'm saying. What we are seeing on League of Legends is one thing, right? And that's just the very beginning. But this is exactly what the future holds for something like this. If it doesn't get stopped straight away, you are essentially allowing yourself to have a perk that the game doesn't offer. Which, guess what? Is cheating. If you are using something from a third-party device or program that the game doesn't offer, that is cheating. Like a VPN is cheating. Like using a Cronus is cheating. Like using downloadable aimbot is cheating. If you use a monitor that allows you to have this level of information off a UAV, it's cheating. And there's no ifs, buts, or maybes about it. That's an absolute. So what are you saying? I have new solution. When you pop UAV, give the player wall hack during the UAV. So this is the thing. Everyone's idea is, right, like, cancel out the cheaters. That's everyone's sort of idea of how to combat it. Like, oh yeah, well, I tell you what, why don't Activision just put a bundle in their store and offer aimbot and wall hacks, right? That's what people think. And the idea is, right, that would literally make it pointless for people to cheat because everyone would be cheating. But then you've got hacker versus hacker and there's no skill behind it at all. And what you would find is whatever Activision offered through the game, cheat developers would be able to, offer something more advanced. So people would still use them cheats to still have an upper hand. So it's just pointless. But this right here is exactly what I'm talking about. Games like games like Call of Duty, games like Apex, Fortnite, and things like that, where it's a battle royale. That type of feature where it can allow a UAV to give you exact locations of enemies. That's dangerous, extremely dangerous, especially when you've got hundreds of thousands of dollars per tournament on the line. Every year since Warzone 1 released, they've given away or put up for prize grabs over like 4 or 5 million every year in total. So the question now is, if you're live streaming and you've got this monitor, does this feature show through on the live stream? But if you are only capturing the desktop view or the game view, will this show up? Because what I'm reading from this is that the AI is actually a monitor overlay, which won't show in your live stream. So people wouldn't even be able to know if you are using this. Yeah, Joe Blue, but this is the thing, that's not the way the world works anymore, mate. This is not gaming. This is earning and businessing. Like, I enjoy playing games, don't get me wrong, but I will literally play games for like 2 hours at a night after I've finished all my work related to the gaming industry, right? So all my work that I do on YouTube is related to the gaming industry, except for my BadBoy boxing channel. Go and subscribe. We're almost at 10,000 subscribers, thank you. But guys, what I'm saying is, it's a business. The amount of money that gets pumped through the gaming scene is ridiculous. It isn't just a professional Call of Duty league anymore. The professional Call of Duty league doesn't have as much money in it as what the Warzone scene does. Call of Duty Warzone has allowed people who were literally bums sitting in the bedroom or the mum's basement playing video games to become millionaires through winning tournaments and then gaining sponsorship deals from that, and gaining online clout, giving them tens of thousands of subscribers. Let's look at Nadia as an example in this one. She was a nobody. She used to sit on 30 concurrent viewers whilst using a Cronus device, and then decided to up her game. She stopped sitting there wearing a hoodie and a beanie looking like some sort of skater girl and started dressing like some tart, and then put herself into the lobbies with the sweaties because she was using aimbot and wall hacks, pretending to be God's gift to Call of Duty, and she blew up. Yeah, she didn't need to prove herself or prove that she was legit on LAN or anything like that for a long time. But that was her downfall. She went to the LAN event, the COD Next event, and absolutely crumbled, and people realised. So she had to walk away from Call of Duty at that point, not to mention the fact she's since been permanently banned. Yeah, all wager matches should be on PlayStation. This is what I was thinking, right? And I'm going to start a trend on Twitter if I can. We should do, the way all these streamers have like official world records and stuff like that. Like, oh my god, I got 81 kills in Vondel. Like, shut up, Nick Star. No, you never. Well, he did, but you were cheating to do it, right? So stuff like that. What we should start is the respect of console world records, right? So if you're on PlayStation or Xbox and you set a world record, even if like solo quads, the world record now is 81 kills on Vondel. If you're on PlayStation and you drop 50, that's the new PlayStation world record for solo quads on Vondel, and that's what I want to start pushing for. And I feel like that might actually get some of the streamers to move over to the console, because if they can drop 80 plus kills on PC, why can't they do 60, 70 on console? And that'll be my thoughts behind it. Come over to console, drop a world record, prove yourself. I want to see these streamers squirm when they realise that average console players are just that little bit better than them. Little high, little low. Keep it civil, please, in the chat, Yildiz. Guess who's back? Back again. Maz is back. Tell your friends. What's happening, Mazza lad? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, this is definitely a danger to every game to ever exist from what we know now and everything in the future forever. Remember this. When I heard Waldo, an AI anti-cheat, was coming out, at that moment in time, I knew that there would be AI generated cheats, right? If someone's working on an anti-cheat in that manner, somebody's definitely working on the cheats to bypass it. And that's exactly what I believe is happening now. They've incorporated the cheat into the monitor so that it's undetectable. Like, the only way they will be able to do anything about it is the same way they've done it with PlayStation, where they actually stopped the device from working with the Cronus. But that's been bypassed now as well. So, would we be able to get like a firmware update for the monitor, the MSI monitor that has AI incorporated into it, or no? But this is absolutely crazy. Like, I just can't wrap my head around how somebody thinks this is a good idea and thought, you know what, we'll make that. We are a gaming company who is highly recognized as, you know, having high-level gaming equipment. So let's make a device with cheats incorporated into it. Yes, MSI, this is an absolute fucking L for you. Online gaming will die, says Vezinos. I'm here to tell you it's already dead. It is. You just don't know it yet. It is already dead. Guys, make sure you are smashing the like button on the stream, please. 197 concurrent viewers and only 134 likes. Come on, smash the like. Smash the like. So how many of you guys think that this is going to advance very quickly over the next year or two? I think it'll get to the point now, we've seen it already, or at least I have. I've seen videos of like people using like an AI generated mouse controller. So it's like got wheels on and stuff. And they'll even allow that to work on, you know, them aim trainer games. And you can watch the AI learning how to track. And then over time, over the course of a day, it's like bing, 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 bing on the aim trainers hitting new records. Right? Now, of course, you know, if you have a hand cam, that's going to be seen because it looks like something out of like a mini robot, like of sorts, around the mouse. Or you could hear it anyway. But there is so much that AI is going to do that is positive, but there's also so much it's going to do that's negative. And I believe I watched an interview a long time ago from Elon Musk where he was talking about how he wanted to be the first guy to create a fully functional AI being because he wanted to be the one to patent it so that people couldn't use these things for evil. And he wanted this to be used for good. And I feel like there's two different sides to it. Imagine an AI person in a world war. Imagine what they could do to control the state, to control a country. Imagine all these things, right, just through AI. And we're sat here worrying a little bit about what AI is going to do in gaming. Like, believe me, AI is going to take over. It's going to be iRobots. I'm going to be Will Smith and I'm going to be popping around going, it's you, I'm onto you. And I'll be chasing these robots all over the show. I know what I'm worth. And it's worth more than these AI robots that are coming about, to tell you that for free. Online player versus player, dead right, RIP, says Yogurt. I agree. So we've got this guy, right, he's literally got the same trail of thought as me. And it's all because of this monitor here. This monitor here allowing you to have wall hacks built into your game. Not right now, but very soon. This will end up being in all games and very more advanced than what we are seeing to this day. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, guys. Are we seeing this right? Is this something that's going to actually be causing problems for a lot of people? Is this something that's going to cause a problem for every game? Or is it just League of Legends, do you think, that they're going to focus on? Either way, now that these guys have done it, even if they don't advance their AI programming to different games, like Call of Duty, another company will do it. Without a shadow of a doubt. It's an absolute joke. AI and digital money 2030, New World Reset, Klaus Schwab EXE. I don't even know what that means, mate, but I don't really have cash, but I will say this, for some reason. Look. I've got a £10 note in my wallet. I don't know why. I don't remember withdrawing it, I don't remember when I withdrew it. And I certainly haven't spent it. It's been there. And I've got a stack of 20s over there as well somewhere. But just one of them at the minute. Like, I just don't really understand cash in society at the minute anymore. A lot of companies won't accept it, even though it's better for small businesses. So guys, that was the problem I wanted to talk about today. I've noticed that since I've been doing these live streams, right, they've been going all right. Like, I've been leaving them up on the channel and they do okay for views. Like, they're doing like 10,000 plus views through the day. So I want to be able to talk to you guys while I'm doing basically making the videos. Obviously, the start of this stream is a little bit sort of dead. So we will be cutting that out. We're going to go in and edit it out once I finish the live stream. You didn't lose a tenner the other day, Mazza, mate, but you'll lose a couple of teeth today if you carry on with that attitude, mate. Sorry, Mazza, mate. Sorry, Mazza. Thank you, everyone who has turned up today. These monitors are absolutely crazy. AI-generated monitors allowing you to see player locations based off AI reading the minimap and indicating on the game where they are. And it's only going to get more advanced. So, guys, let me know in the comments what you think about this. If you are new to the channel, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our future uploads and live streams, which we will be doing more regularly now. And yeah, until next time, I'll see you later. All you guys in the live stream, I appreciate you all, and I am about to end the stream now because this is going to go up as a video. So thank you everyone for stopping by. I want to say a big shout out to Stevie Sokol for the donation, and yeah, on that note, guys, I'll catch you on the flip side. Put.